Um,
Alright,
Just
everybody.
waiting on our DM.
Really sorry about that, but, well, we are finally working. Um, so let's go ahead and just get started and play.
yay! Okay,
By the way,
now I just
Rika, I will figure out
yes.
what's wrong with those button graphics next week.
Okay,
But for now, yeah.
as long as I can get the stuff that I need. Oh my god! Okay, that scared me. That one scared me. I hope you saw that.
Saw what?
Over on the laptop, I clicked open one of the encounters and it went knuckin' futz.
Oh, joy.
That! Tell me you saw that.
No, I'm working on other stuff on my PC.
Oh. Okay.
Darren, you should probably change the color of your numbers to white.
I'll do that, but why?
Because it's really hard to see with that dark purple when you've got black text.
Ooh.
I mean, it gives my numbers anyways, so.
The death-dealing hyena has a point. Really?
Did you just roll a black die with a black number?
Yup. Oh, fuck.
No dying.
Uh,
I'm supposed to do that.
Except for Tato.
Except for Tato. Tato's gonna eat it.
What am I eating?
Everything. Don't worry about
I got the munchies.
it. Boy, that red and white mushroom looks awful tasty. Where the hell did... Oh, there it is.
Okay.
I almost lost my book. Hello?
Let's
Hi.
let's play. Let's get started. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's do this thing.
Alright, so does everybody remember where you were last time?
We were at the inn.
After the end. Okay. Alright. Wait, can I... Book prepared. That over here. Pencil right there. Okay, I think I got everything. Why did that do? Oh, okay. I just need one last thing.
Fantasy grounds is what you need.
The hell is all that background noise?
That was a motorcycle that just drove by my house.
It sounded like you were sitting next to the frickin' motorcycle.
Motorcycles are loud, man.
My window is like 3 feet away from me, and the street is another 5 feet away from the house.
Oh. So you practically were sitting next to it.
Yes.
Got it.
And the dogs heard it. God bless America. Okay. Alright, so. Continuing on here. Weary from the night's troubles, the scout leads the party back to Veldecamp by the main road northward. Oh wait, no, that's not where we have been. Right. Yes, here we are. The party returns to the Tipsy Monk and adjourns to their rooms. It is the wee hours of the morning before dawn breaks that a messenger from the garrison wakes the party and asks them to accompany him to the south gate. So he rushes into each of your rooms. You hear just, wake up! Wake up! Message! Message from the garrison!
Toto is like the first to get up and open up the door. He was only in his boxers.
Oh my.
I growl and roll over.
You are needed in the garrison! Captain
Okay.
Raynard! Captain Raynard has declared that you are to meet him at the south gate!
Yeah, we'll be right on our way.
For?
5 more
Toto
minutes.
closes the door. He looks at the team. Wake up!
The
Get
messenger
dressed.
the messenger returns carrying a pitcher of water and begins pouring it on faces.
I bite at him.
Hey! Hey!
I punch him. Seriously. You pour water on me and I punch you.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay, so it's gonna be that kind of game. Alright.
But hey, I'm awake. So
Don't
Yes,
take
that's
it
very true.
personally. They're not used to it.
Wow. Wow.
I just woke up. That's just that's my defense.
Well, you missed
triggered-
him.
You triggered him.
You missed him, if it makes you feel any better.
wait.
And he's none too pleased being snapped at.
I'm trying to remember how to bring up my character sheet. Oh, there we go. I found me.
It's only been 2 weeks. Come on.
Tato just ignores everybody else now at this point and gets himself dressed. Dressed and donned his armor, gets his weapons.
I don't have an option for like punching him.
Was that really such a bad thing?
I guess it would just be I know how to do this.
Strength
Oh,
save.
that's save. Shit, I didn't mean save. I meant
You
to,
have
like...
the strength to get up.
Uh,
Rest yourself.
And that shit takes effort so early in the morning.
Hey, we're all animal types. We don't even need clothing. Let's just go.
There,
right?
I added a punch to you.
What have you done, Zim?
I accessed her character sheet and added a punch.
Yes, I know. I saw it happen. They are really big shoes, Kiero.
You have to order them online. You know, from the arcane web.
From ye old Nike shop.
They're not clown shoes. They're
really
just
long.
extra big regular shoes.
Size 37 triple E.
I actually
But they're
do
not
have to
really
order my
wide.
shoes online, because, yeah.
Because
Well, you're also
they're
like
really big.
6'7" or some shit.
Alright. So are you all heading to the Southgate garrison?
Tato
Begrudgingly.
currently is. He's just going ahead of the team at this point.
I'm grumbling about men and their rush for everything. Us noble animals, we understand stopping to smell the roses and stuff.
Or in some cases, eat the roses, as a couple of you are omnivores.
That may be as it may.
Why the heck would you eat a rose, though? You know,
They're
that-
actually not bad.
Actually, rose petals have a lot of very good health benefits.
Rose hips too.
It's just-
the In
A
fact,
bunch of dirty flower eaters.
Rose Essential Oils is one of the most expensive ones out there.
See, I was thinking of eating its stem and all. Thorny stem.
Help!
Like, that would hurt.
Yeah.
Eh. What doesn't kill you only makes you stronger.
There was a song about that.
Anyways,
Anyway, the
I'm
group
gonna
makes their
get
way
my armor put on and get into the cart after grabbing some food and head for the gate.
Okay.
Cards.
I have a wagon and I'm going to use it, damn it.
Well.
There. I'll go ahead and do that. That way the voices sound correct. Alright. As you reach the south gate, Captain Raynor steps out and greets you. I apologize for waking you, but this is something we must attend to immediately. Our scouts have found footpaths these creatures have been using to get to and from our town. I'm sending a scout with you to guide you. Now, please, be off. We have no time to waste.
Why? Why?
These-
What do you mean, why? Let's go.
These creatures may yet return. Now is the best time to go after them.
But they don't. It's daytime. They're not doing anything.
Yeah, well, these guys live underground. They don't have a daytime. Let's go.
Actually, it's stated previously it's in the wee hours of the morning before dawn breaks.
I'm gonna shrug
Oh,
and toss the reins of the horse to Tato and curl up in the back of the wagon to sleep some more.
Give me an apathy check.
Apathy.
You know what? I want to roll an animal handling check. Does it have a saddle?
It does not.
No.
It has a driving yoke.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll coach the saddle for now.
you've got the right idea.
There is a
Got
bench.
a
I mean, you can
next
sit
one
in
back
it
there.
and you can sit in it and drive it.
Kiero also
Okay.
wants to sleep in the back.
Yeah.
I've never done this before. Let's roll for it.
All right.
What's your background?
I'm an outlander.
Outlander! Give us the fuel, Outlander!
Oh yeah, we can all fit in there.
12 for this. Do I make the cut?
Yes. Considering
Cool, I'm a
that
coach rider now.
considering that the animal pulling the cart has basically been bred and trained to do this sort of thing, it takes little to no skill to actually drive it. You just got to know which way you want to go. All right. So,
I lazily crawl in the back and flump over.
Basically, this wagon it's a rather large wagon. Well, actually, it's normal-sized wagon, but it's got a tent over it that I can pull down the flaps on the sides in case it rains or something. Normally they're held up though. And the most of it is covered in cushions and blankets and pillows, and it is very comfy.
because Nim had more gold than he knew what to do with.
I'm a feral animal. It's not like I really have much use for a crowbar or such. Well, I have use for them, just can't actually use them.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Anywho,
So it seems
All right.
Kiero, Shenzi, and I are napping in the wagon while Tato is driving it.
The guide who has been assigned to your group leaps up into the seat next to Tato, and he points out the gate and states that once you leave the gate, you should head to the right and head along the wall. Tato?
One moment, I'm typing something out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Shenzi. So on the way there, Tato's looking around carefully, just for any sign of trouble, traps, or herbs.
Good, 'cause
Okay.
the rest of us were asleep.
Well, you're not going to be able to notice many herbs, not being able to see very well. Also, you're up in the coachman's seat of a cart. So it's going to be hard.
I have low light vision.
Still, you're moving along in a cart, and you're having to pay more attention to driving.
True. Okay.
As you're heading along the wall, eventually the guide has you stop and leaps off the cart. And he checks the ground close to where, approximately where you had encountered the Darrows before, and motions for you to join him.
Tato lightly pulls the reins to stop the horse and climbs off of the cart. Joins up with the scout.
The scout points to some trampled grass and what appear to be footprints just barely visible in the soft dirt, and they lead off into the woods. This must be the path they were using to get into town. If we follow it, we may be able to find out where they've gone. But we need to stay as quiet as possible. Which means we
It's a
may...
bad time to mention that I'm kind of snoring.
Which means we may have to wake the others and get them to leave the cart.
Tato just nods and goes back to the cart. He taps all three of them. Wake up.
I yawn and stretch and then don't move.
Nem attacks. Actually, that... Does that hit your AC, Tato?
That's over my AC, yes.
Nim just bit you. Unfortunately, Nim, roll for damage.
I'd like to take the minimum.
Okay.
What check do I need to roll to not yelp out in pain?
You're still taking
let's-
7 piercing damage, but
Let's see, what would the... You know what? Go ahead and make a,
I think it'd be a
what's-
constitution.
Constitution or concentration?
Those are the same.
Oh.
Begins with the letter D. I think. Crap, now I need a character sheet in front of me.
To figure out what?
Words! Deception!
Tell me what words that would help me tell you what words.
I'm not
There we go.
sure deception would quite fit it.
Then I would definitely either use sleight of hand or stealth. Sleight of hand to slap your hands over your mouth before you spoke,
or stealth to silently scream in pain. Your choice.
Oh, jeez. I'll take sleight of hand.
Okay.
No, we do have just base ability saves, right?
Yes, I know, but fluff, Nim. Fluff. You go to put your hand in front of your mouth to kind of clamp your snout shut so you don't scream in pain. Instead, you accidentally bite your fingers, resulting in a rather loud.
Well, he'd probably... One of his hands is currently in my mouth, too, so...
Yeah, so one hand is being bit by Nim, the other is being bit by yourself.
Well, I jolt awake to see what the hell that sound was.
You jolt awake just in time to see Tato remove his hand from his own mouth and attempt to pull his hand from Nim's mouth. Kiro jolts upright, smacks his head on the cart. The hell was that?
What is going on out there?
Kato just kind of stops his hand and says, "Let go."
I'm going to glare at him meaningfully and let go.
You know what you did.
You had to expect me waking you up. Damn.
Doesn't mean you had to touch.
Not touchy.
Or throw water on me. That's a no-no too.
Next time, I'll just use a hose.
A
What
what?
the hell is a hose?
All right, never mind.
Continuity, boy.
Right.
All right, so the
How
party
else
is
do
awake.
I get to wake you? Damn.
The party is now awake. Unfortunately, the guide is just kind of standing outside the cart, his head in his hand, just slowly shaking his head.
Probably looks mildly mortified if you could see his face.
A little bit, yeah.
Kind of holds up his arm, bloody,
But ow!
and he's just shaking his head and mouthing the words, "What the f?"
Tato's just like holding both paws up, bite marks on both of them. But ow, though!
And Tato just shrugs at that point.
Alright, the guide indicates that he's going to be following the footprints or the footpath into the woods, and informs Nim that it would be safer if he sent the cart back to Veldenkamp so that these creatures did not get a hold of the animal pulling the cart.
Great, take it back. We'll go on alone.
You just don't want us to have somewhere to sleep.
No, I don't want these creatures to hear this animal and kill us all.
We don't have time for this. Let's move.
You're worried about them hearing the horse after what just happened?
Bring the cart if you must, but it's not my fault if the horse dies.
It's not like I can just send it back to town on its own.
Yeah, but I think they can hear the, I don't know, screaming.
Hey, if they heard it, then let's just use it as the war cry.
Kara, would you tie the horse to a tree, please? Since Tato's hands are a little...
Chomped.
Let's go with that.
I coach your horse and you bite me.
You touched me.
It was only a love nibble. Well, Kiro, are you going to tie it to a tree?
Kiero ties the horse to a tree. The guide sets off, with your group in tow, winding his way through the woods. If
I'm gonna
everyone
mark
could-
a tree.
in public, Nim.
Technically, we're in the forest. There just happens to be people around.
Is anyone going to avert their eyes?
Tato just doesn't care.
Tato also speaks in third person. Averts his eyes. The horror. Shinshi's just bored with the whole ordeal. Wow. Okay. I don't know if that's hilarious or insulting.
I don't care either way. Moving on.
All right. So the tree has been marked. It now smells of wolf urine. And you continue on. Would everybody please give me a perception check?
Maybe. Will hearing or smell impact this?
It is something you can smell currently.
As I drop it just short of the chat box. Oh God!
And so Tato, being the only one fully awake, picks up the smell of something.
You smell that?
I smell that tree back there.
No, away from the tree.
It smells like campfire smoke.
Smoke. Stay low. Come on.
All right, the guide, being human. No, mate, I smell the wonders of this cat. What the hell? Kira still wants to go to bed, apparently.
Tato makes a hand gesture for people to follow while he tries to track the smell.
All right.
What roll for that?
Why do you keep trying to bite people, Nim?
That one was a joke.
Nim's just chomping teammates. Just pissed off about the whole thing. Ah!
Next time I'm gonna poke you with a stick to wake you up.
I will have my revenge.
Fine, I'll poke you with a bone and then give it to you.
Oh
Poke you
my.
with a treat. If that
Oh
means
my.
that you won't bite me.
So many things I want to say but won't because I'm a polite person. Kiero eyebrow wiggle. Ah.
And it goes over Tato's head.
Alright,
All right.
so
what's
gonna
the
follow.
roll to track the smell down?
Investigation.
Okay. 12.
That die just like bolted across my screen. He just fucking hucked it across the table. All right.
That's the lag.
You did make the check, so you are able to trace it.
And which way is it going? North, south, east, west, whatever.
It's actually south.
Alright. Tato makes another hand gesture for people to follow him and to stay low. As we walk through the, where are we, like the woods? Mountains.
Yes, it is a forested area.
All right, through the forest.
All right. After a short while, the smell of smoke has gotten stronger. If I could get another round of perception checks.
Guys, I
Nat
see
20.
something.
Jesus Christ.
You see everything.
Shinzi actually perceives beyond space and time. Her eyes
Sensory overload.
her eyes kind of glass over and she seems to go into a trance. Within her vision, she sees 5 people sitting at odd machines staring at glowing squares. And is snapped back to reality.
Whoa. I just had the weirdest... Guys, I just saw the weirdest thing.
None of this is real!
Humanoids and glowing things, and none of it was dead!
Oh, God. That's great. I love it when that kind of thing happens. Those who scored higher than 15, what you can actually see, you see small flickers of orange through the shrubbery and tree line. Kiaro, did you guys into the future or something? How very kind of you, Shinzi. Alright, you do see the flicker of what could be a campfire. And the smell is much heavier. In fact, you begin to smell the addition of cooking meat.
Somebody's making us breakfast!
Keep your voices down from now on.
No.
I did not hear that, Tato.
Oh God, Kira. Food! Wait, I thought kangaroos were herbivores. The guide hunkers down and begins moving forward very slowly. If the crew would be so kind as to give me a stealth check. Ew.
True story. Very true.
Ew. Ew.
I hope everybody passed the check.
Everybody did pass the check.
Hell yes.
Shinzi just barely. The group begins moving forward through the brush,
Oh, okay.
and as you peer through, you see 2 of these creatures sitting around a campfire. Their weapons lay at their sides, and the creatures are eating something that is currently on a spit above the fire.
Oh, can I tell what it is since I know dead things?
Go ahead, give me an investigation check. You have advantage.
Turns out you don't know shit.
Oh,
That
I
was
know
sorry.
that was not with advantage.
Oh, wait.
You roll
There we
2d20 when you have advantage.
I see now.
You can click the ADV at the bottom. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. You actually do recognize it. But you're not going to be happy about it.
Well,
It's
why not?
humanoid.
Oh. Okay.
A small humanoid.
Is it the girl? It's the girl, isn't it?
It very well could be.
Well, I let the party know what I have just discovered.
Kiero has vomited. Blorf!
Nim just shrugs.
Wow.
Kato doesn't even look.
The creatures currently do not notice you. What
Can
are
I
you going to
shoot
do?
one of them? Can I shoot
You-
one of them with a magic missile?
Not
You
yet.
certainly can.
I use what do you?
Am I close enough
I
to
use
do
Slayer's
that?
Eye on one of the creatures.
I'm sorry, what?
Tato uses Slayer's Eye on one of the creatures.
These are the exact same creatures that you saw in town.
Yeah, I know. I still get a bonus if I hit him.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Alright, now I have to remember, once again, how to do this. Boop. Because it is time for surprise rounds, and then initiative. Alright, Shinzi, are you going to fire that magic missile?
Yes. I'm trying to remember how in the fuck to do that.
We need targets in the combat tracker.
Since this is a surprise round, I might have to add those separately.
No, you can just skip them.
Okay. Then let me go ahead and do that. Loop. And then drag that over to here.
No. All you have to do
Why did that only do
is
one?
this button here. This button here.
Ah, okay. Okay. Loop, 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 loop. Okay. Go ahead and roll out initiatives.
Hang on. You have to add us too.
Right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay.
There.
Okay. Go ahead, roll initiative, folks.
Ow.
Hey, give me a minute to
Ooh.
remember where the fuck initiative is on this thing. I forget. I've forgotten like everything about this. It's been 2 weeks too long.
Should have watched the video before the session.
She couldn't. Her kid unplugged the computer.
I also have to work before this.
Work, schmirk.
Wow. Doesn't care that a kid's just died and does. All right, so 1, 2, and 3. 1, 5, 6, 7.
To be fair, as far as Nim goes, to him, it's just a fact of life that one creature will eat another. It doesn't matter. Okay, that's a deer, or that's a human, or that's this or that, whatever. To him, it's all the same.
Still,
The only thing he wouldn't eat is another wolf. He might not eat a canine as well, but another canine, but that's a different matter altogether.
uh,
He just doesn't understand their revulsion at it.
all right, let's see here. Shinzi was gonna drop a magic missile, but she's gone AFK. Was there anybody else who was going to take advantage of the surprise round?
There's only 2 of them, right?
There are only 2 at the fire, yes.
So what I propose we do is that we try to take them both out at the same time. 2 of us target one, 2 of us target the other, hit them simultaneously.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So, Tato has suggested that, you go 2 and 2 to nuke these guys.
I'm gonna roll my eyes
Uh-oh.
and go ahead and attack.
It looks like we actually lost somebody from the call. No, wait, she's back. Welcome back.
There we go. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I'm back.
Okay.
And I like the idea of 2 and 2 nuking, destroy everything, kill them all.
Alright,
Okay.
so let's just assume Darrow 1 and Darrow 2 are the ones that are by the fire. So you guys
Yes.
just roll your attacks onto them in the combat tracker. The
All right,
combat
and we'll go.
tracker's in the upper right. It's the 2 swords that are crossed.
Yep. And we'll go ahead and in combat order here for the surprise round. It looks like Kiro has actually gone AFK. So the first one up, Shinzi.
Okay, I don't remember how to roll to see if I hit. Like, the only thing I can see is to roll for damage.
Literally just said. Oh, you're using magic missile. It does not need it automatically hits.
Yeah, magic missile is an auto hit.
Oh, that's right, it's fucking heat seeker crazy shit. Yep.
Yeah.
Shit, I did not mean to... Fuck. Fuck!
That
I
can
meant
be
to hit
moved
Darrow 1.
That can be moved to the
Yeah.
proper one.
Wait, what one did she do?
She did
Oh,
it on
seven.
Darrow 7.
Yeah, I accidentally hit 7, I meant to hit 1.
Okay. So that was
I
5
just
damage.
let go a little bit too soon. I'm a little excited.
Let me check her character sheet real quick.
Okay.
I believe she's got more than... Oh, let me undo that. There's Magic Missile. I don't know why that keeps popping up.
That's 1d4 plus 1.
Yes, but she has more than just 1 dart.
Isn't it 3 darts?
That's what I'm looking up. 3 darts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. When you cast it at a higher level, then you get 1 more dart each level you cast it at. But yeah, 3 darts. So basically, you just roll that damage onto 3 targets. Or all on the same, or however you want to do that.
There.
Ah!
All right. You managed to nuke it. You nuke the Darrow with magic missile. From in the bushes, you hear a small and a little rustling as she wiggles her paws around. Magical energy blasts from the bush, slams into the back of the Darrow, sending it flipping over the fire and into the bushes beyond it. Kiero, you were going to go first. However, you went AFK, so we moved on to Shinzi. We are still in the surprise round. Darrow number 2 is the only one left of the fire if you would like to attempt to kill him.
Probably switch to combat music.
Da 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 da.
You're gonna make me want to play Final Fantasy IX after this. I have it on Steam.
All right, so Kiero,
Yeah,
how are you going to attempt to murder Darrow number 2?
She asked how, not are.
Ah, I see. Verb trouble.
You're gonna shit out your crossbow?
Shit my crossbow.
I really feel like that would be painful.
Well, yeah. Freaking crossbar. You can. Oh. Oh. Oh.
At least when I hit the wrong one, it was still a Darrow. Fuck.
I was about to say, you want to go ahead and try again and not in a party member? All right, that was a successful hit. Go ahead and roll damage. That's not damage.
And you didn't even drop it on the Darrow.
I'm glad to see that I'm not the only one who's fucking up since it's been so long.
It hasn't been that freaking long! Why did you do that to me? And again, you're doing more damage to me.
There we go.
Oh, good.
Here, I'll fix you there, Nim. There you go. There you
Oh,
go.
God.
All right, so a crossbow bolt fires from the bushes. However, due to Kiero having a tough time actually getting his aim steady, he only manages to embed the bolt into the Darrow's shoulder. Tato!
Tato unsheathes, well, or not unsheathes, takes out
Oh
his
my.
bow, takes out an arrow. Or, I don't know, how would you even, how do you use words for this? Like, good words.
Wield the bow. You wield your bow.
I wield but my bow.
You knock an arrow.
Knock an arrow, thank you.
There you go.
You're welcome.
And let fly.
I pull it back, take aim with my hunter's eye, my slayer's eye, and I let it fling. Which Dara?
Number 2.
Number 2.
The arrow sails wide.
Yeah. Damn.
The Darrow grips at its shoulder where the crossbow bolt is embedded, and he looks like he's about to yell for help. Nim, it's your turn.
I'm going to sigh quite audibly. Let me check something real quick.
This group.
Bonus action, divine favor on myself.
Okay. Additional damage.
Why not? I mean,
Well, yeah, you gotta kind of nuke this thing before it cries out.
and dash in and bite.
Nom 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 nom.
And miss.
You go dashing into the clearing. You leap for it just as it twists out of the way to try to pull out the bolt from its shoulder. You land in front of it between the fire and it. It turns back around, stares at you with its eyes kind of wide open. Then it points dramatically.
Fuck.
And you begin hearing rustling all around you.
Good. Good.
Good. Good. All right, so Darrow number 1 has been defeated. It got absolutely shot to shit by Shinzi. Let me see here. All right, so currently in combat, we have there's 2. And let me see here. Kiero, you are still in the bushes, yes?
I'm the only one that's out in the open.
Okay. Shinzi, are you hanging out with Kiero?
Yes.
Okay. Tato, are you with Kiero and Shinzi, or did you move to a different location?
I'm going to start moving to a different location,
Okay, you are currently looking southward.
but I'm still like trying to hide and cover.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to pick him off with my bow. So I'm hiding between the trees.
Okay. You are looking from where you entered. You were looking southward at the campsite. It does appear to be a rounded area. Which way are you going to go?
I'm going to go southward.
That's going to put you into the open area.
All right. It's not like I can see the graph of.
Well, no.
What's going on?
That's why I'm letting you know. If you head direct southward, that's going to put you into the clearing.
Okay, I don't want to go direct southward, but
right.
I do want to hide
you move-
between the trees to, like,
Okay.
say, the southwest.
Southwest? Okay. I can do that. All right.
Yeah.
You are over on the southwest, still among the trees. West?
West.
East? I thought you said west.
Yay!
What kind of compass you using there, boy?
You know, I peek over from the trees to see what direction they're facing.
All right. As of right now, Nem tried to jump at the other one and leapt past it and is standing between it and the fire. From where you're looking, you're actually looking eastward into the clearing. You see the fire right in front of you. Just to the left of the fire, you see Nem. And to the left of Nem, to the left of Nem, you see the Darrow. Quickly standing and reaching for its hook spear.
All right, I'm going to.
It is not your turn currently.
It is not my turn. Okay.
I was just getting the battle set up. I was getting the battlefield set up so I could tell you guys how battle awareness is working here. All right. Shinzi and Kiero, give me a stealth roll, please. Wow. So yeah, y'all aren't stealthed at all. These things actually spot you in the bushes.
Oh, I ain't even trying to be stealthy.
And from behind you, Shinzi and Kieru,
What?
2 of these creatures leap out of bushes, and they're wielding hook spears.
They leap out of the bushes.
Yes.
So do I get an attack of opportunity?
No.
Damn it. Okay.
Tato, please
Here.
give me a stealth check.
Sure.
Another one?
Tato, not you, Shinzi.
Okay.
I appreciate your gumption, though.
I wasn't stealthy the first time. It ain't happening now.
Oh wow! Even with the penalty, well done. You do manage to remain stealthed, even though you are being looked for. Nim, you are obviously spotted. So Shinzi and Kiero, you guys are going to be under attack. Darrow number 6 is actually standing behind Shinzi. I had this set up before I put you guys into the battlefield, and you drew the short straw, Shinzi. Sorry. So here comes a hook spear attack. If it would do, there we go. I managed to hit! Hooray! And instead of damaging you, the Darrow is going to hook your ankle and attempt to trip you up and knock you over. Please give me a strength check.
Actually, sorry. Wasn't completely paying attention, sorry. I'd like to use my reaction, if I can find it here again, to impose disadvantage on the attacking Darrow.
That may have to be used for another time. The attack has already been rolled.
Okay.
But it's not dealing damage. The Darrow is attempting to trip her up, so...
Well, still.
You still there, Shinzi?
What?
I need you to roll a strength check.
Oh god, I'm sorry. Yeah. We heard a little bit of that.
The Darrow managed to hit your AC, but instead of damaging you, he's trying to trip you.
Like this, yes?
Unfortunately, you did not make the check. The hook spear catches your ankle, and with a quick tug, the Darrow pulls your feet from out underneath you, and you are knocked prone.
Oh my.
And with that, its turn is completed. So I will move this here, and... Hero, your turn. Behind you are Darrows 5 and 6. In front of you is Darrow number 2. And those are the only ones you can see currently.
Which one hooked Shenzi?
Number 6. Well, I'm gonna hit it with a mace. Have a go. Wait,
You didn't
what?
roll your attack yet.
And he rolled damage on the wrong Darrow.
Hero, get good.
That one's dead. That one's been dead. Wow.
Yikes.
Yikes.
That was the wrong one.
Okay.
Okay, that was solid hit.
That was a very solid hit. Alright, roll for damage.
Okay, not as solid as we thought.
Well, still, 5 damage is kind of appreciable for these guys.
True.
You raise your mace high above your head and brain him among the head and neck. He stumbles to the side, reeling from the shot. okay. So he has a reason for it. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Kiero? Okay. You are currently in melee with Darrow number 6, so you will have to disengage. Which means you're going to take a 5-foot step, but you're not going to be able to take your full movement. Alright, so disengage. Alright, and is that going to be your turn? Alright. Hero has disengaged from number 6. It is Darrow number 7's turn. Oop. Tato,
I'm here.
give me a perception check, please.
You got it.
You hear a rustle in the bushes. As you turn, you see a Darrow sneaking up behind you with a hook spear. He gives a frightened "Ah!" and tries to stab at you.
Okay.
Long
AC
story.
is 16.
It'll calculate it all for me. That's a miss. Shenzi, it's your turn again.
Woo!
The Darrow who had tripped you
Yes.
is currently suffering a minor head wound.
So am I able to get up without him getting an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Okay, then I get up.
The only thing is, if you are knocked prone, you have to use your movement to stand up, which means you're not going to be able to move from this spot on this turn.
That's fine.
All right.
I don't need to.
Okay. So yeah, it's Darrow number 6 that's on you by now.
I was just about to ask. I am going to Necrobolt.
Good God! Right in its face. As you stand, you dust yourself off. You begin wiggling your paws, and just as the creature kind of comes back from his minor concussion, he sees you start chuckling, and dark energy shoots him right in the face. Ah!
Yes.
So he's hurting. He's hurting.
Good, because I didn't do shit for damage.
Oh, does our scout get a turn?
He does not. He does not. He's an NPC currently. He's not trained for combat. He's trained for tracking.
Okay. Should at least learn how to use a bow, damn.
Well, he didn't expect to actually run across this.
True.
Alright, is that all you're going to do, Shinzi?
I laugh at him a little more.
Because that's not creepy.
Yes. Oh, wait. And there we go.
There you go!
I did it!
I did it! Alright, Kiero. During your move, Darrow number 5 started pursuing you, and is going to try to gribble your giblets with its hook spear. And misses badly.
Tato, time for some revenge. One of them just tried to sneak up on you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let that happen. Tato drops his long bow and pulls out his long sword and short sword.
All right. It is Darrow number 7 that has attacked you.
All right. Tato's eyes darken when he uses his Slayer's Eye.
Do.
Yeah, it's basically fatality time.
All right, it is Darrow number 7.
All right. And then, depending on how these rolls go, I'll explain what happens. Let's see.
Okay. Here. Long sword hits. Short sword does not.
All right. So, what he does is that he like puts his swords together and then fans outwards with them.
Okay.
But the long sword, because it was longer, hit it, and Tato, I guess, misjudged the distance.
I have that problem in the bathroom. Of course, I'm a mess.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, hold on.
I got it. I got you. All right, you slash it for 7 damage.
No, I slash it for more than that.
Oh,
Slayer's Eye.
another 3. Okay. So it's at a total of that. Wow, I almost gave that away. Okay.
Damn, one of these days you'll slip up.
All right. It is this Darrow's turn. Nim, if you'd be so kind as to give me a perception roll. Oh, yeah. You hear a rustle in the bushes behind you.
I thought I was in the middle of the camp.
You are. You have the fire directly behind you, one of the Darrow in front of you, and then beyond the fire behind you, there is more woods. You hear the bushes rustling, and as you look over your shoulder past the fire, you see another Darrow enter the circle of the campsite.
God damn it. Where do they keep coming from?
I blame their parents, personally. This Darrow levels a crossbow at you.
I'm gonna give puppy dog eyes.
Mother. Unfortunately, puppy dog eyes do not work on Darrow. But he's a terrible shot and he misses. Oh, ram it. Alright. He begins reloading his crossbow. It is now Nim's turn.
I'm gonna bite at the one that I tried biting at before.
Narn, 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 narn.
Ooh.
Ooh! Everybody get ready, because it's gonna be a bloodbath.
Oh, God.
Good God!
Technically, my spell from before that gave me bonus damage also counts when it comes to a crit.
Go ahead, roll it.
I already did.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so you pin Darrow number 2 to the ground. He was already injured from a crossbow bolt in his shoulder. You knock him over the stump he was sitting on and land on his chest and absolutely shred open his throat.
He makes gurgle sounds. He sounds like a drowning duck.
Something like that. It's
He sounds like Gilbert Gottfried.
I'm gonna...
Listen up! This is why you never do this kind of thing, because you always die in the end.
Yep.
Okay, so number 2 has been eviscerated.
I'm
Well done.
I'm gonna pull up and shoot a slightly crazed grin towards Darrow 4, with my muzzle completely drenched in blood.
All right.
I assume that's what it would be.
Yes. Let's see here. And they are going to have... Oh, son of a... They have advantage versus frightened, but... Yeah. You spook him.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Just a little.
He drops his crossbow and scrambles back through the bushes. Everybody go ahead, give me a perception check. Based on smell. Everybody who rolled higher than a 10, the smell of rather fresh feces fills the air.
Of course, because he shit himself after he died.
No, I think
Kira,
Kira has such a weak stomach.
And Tato is oblivious.
Kato is thankfully oblivious. Either that or it just doesn't bother him.
Kira's not going to have anything in his stomach by the end of this. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Nim?
no, that'll be good. I'm good.
Maybe piss on the fire?
If I was close enough, I would high five you because that was beautiful.
How would we manage that?
The dog just... Nim's dog just
Did
jumps
you
up
just
and-
call me a dog?
As your DM, yes, I did.
Get wrecked.
Still not allowed.
I think that's the biggest insult you could give a noble wolf.
You done with your turn, Nim? Hey!
Yes, I'm done.
Thanks.
You're still 100 years too early before you can hurt me, boy. Yeah, Darrow number 2's dead. Darrow number 4, I'm gonna go ahead, he's gone.
What, he ran?
Do you not check your messages?
Hold on, guys. Hey, Nim,
Yes,
any chance we could take a 10-minute break?
absolutely.
All right. After this, we'll go ahead and finish up the round with Darrow 3. But we do need to take a short break, folks. Stretch your legs, get something to drink, get something to nibble on if you need it.
Peace.
Yes, before anybody else pees on any trees, please take care of that.
Why didn't you go over in the inn?
I
Alright.
was marking, not peeing. There's a difference.
See you guys in 10 minutes.
As Rika just explained, we are taking a break, guys. Thank you very much for joining us on this stream, and we will be back in just a few moments.
Has the stream even been going?
I am back.
Hello.
Hello.
Potato, Kiero, you two back yet?
I've been back. Hi.
I said to
I
type
don't
when you were
think I will.
back.
Oh, bye.
Alright, well now that everybody's back, we'll go ahead and,
Welcome back, everybody.
continue.
Yas. Okay, so where was I? Oh yes, about to stab somebody.
Yes, many stabs.
Okay.
Who are you attacking? Who are you targeting?
Well, I wasn't targeting anybody just yet.
Okay.
Kiero, Nim. Go ahead, give me perception rolls, please.
I don't wanna.
Okay.
Is it hearing or smell?
Hearing. All right, Nim, you managed to catch the movement just before the attack. To your right, another Darrow has leapt from the bushes and is charging at you with a hook spear.
I give puppy dog eyes.
It does not waver. It does not stay its blade. But it misses anyway.
Darrow number 1, dude. Darrow number 6, it's still in combat with Shinzi. It's going to attempt to shank you with its
Shenzi?
hook spear.
I will give disadvantage with my protection.
Okay.
Shenzi's the
So-
most. By the way, Shenzi's the squishiest of us all. So basically, if an attack's going at her, the first one each round, I'm going to be giving it disadvantage.
Okay. So I've clicked disadvantage. I roll there. Nope. It attempts to stab at you with a hook spear. Though with the with a swift yell of dodge, you manage to duck out of the way.
That a Dragon Ball Z abridged reference.
You can't prove that.
I asked.
He was asking.
You can't prove that. Kiero, it's your turn. Right now, you can see Darrow number 5 and Darrow number 3. And if you hear popping in the background, that's because some idiots are blasting out fireworks a day early.
That's actually normal here in Utah. It's actually, you are not allowed to do fireworks on the 4th here in Utah. You have to do it I think it's either the 3 or 5 days before or after, but not on the 4th.
That's dumb.
Well, at the same time, well, it's against the law, and I personally can understand, because that way you don't have the fire department trying to go 3,000 different ways on the same night.
Wow, Kiero.
You can also do fireworks up for the 24th.
Yeah, the 24th is... Ooh, fumble card.
Actually, no, he missed his first attack. He said, let's see if my rolls will work. Gonna attack with a crossbow. He missed his attack. And then, try it again and just...
Well, yeah, he rolled against 3, so that's a crit fail, so he gets a crit card.
Well, I don't... Do you get to attack twice in a turn, Kiero?
He rolled on the wrong creature the first time.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. So the one here is the actual roll.
Roll the wheel of misfortune.
Well, it's actually a deck, but okay.
Listen,
Wheel of morality. Turn. What is the lesson that we should learn?
Moral number 5.
Oh God.
Read the card.
It's a bad idea to shove your pants full of mashed potatoes.
Whenever Tato recovers.
Okay, just go on.
Hey, Kiaro, you might want to move your finger next time. If this attack was made with a bow or crossbow, take the weapon's normal damage.
Ouch. Poor Caro. Alright, so what damage is he taking?
The damage of the weapon. No bonuses or anything.
Oh. So,
It seems his finger got caught in the mechanisms and, kind of... Yeah.
your crossbow's a D8, right, Kiro? You see?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
That doesn't work.
That. Dang it!
What you could do, though...
Yeah.
Oh, you can just You could have rolled from his character sheet onto himself.
Oh, then it would have added the bonuses.
There weren't any.
Oh. Well, to prevent that, I just threw it into the chat. Unfortunately, Kiro takes 3 damage from getting his finger caught in his own bow. He lets loose a string of Australian epithets that no one else understands. He's a right proper humdinger right there, I tell you what. Didgeridoo. I don't know many Australian isms.
Oh, there's quite a bit. The problem is I would be very upset if you repeated them in stream.
Well, yeah, because the C word is considered a friend word.
Yeah.
But it sounds so much better when they say it, so I'm not even going to bother.
It really does, though.
I know, right?
That is the one word growing up that it didn't matter who I was with. I was going to get smacked and hard if I even thought of using it. And then I meet my first Australian.
And it's just like every freaking word. Anytime they're describing somebody, they use that word. I have this lady friend from the UK. I ask her to call me that simply because it sounds so awesome in her accent.
Twat is my...
Yes! Oh my god, yes. Would you like to end your misery for this turn, Kiero? Yes. Okay. Tato.
What's up?
Give me a perception roll.
Okay.
You don't say.
Ah, ah,
Well,
ah. Unfortunately, you never saw the sneak attack coming.
AC is 16. Oh, yeah, right. The computer does it.
Yeah, the computer knows. It knows everything. So, damage to be dealt. Why isn't that on the thing? Oh, that angers me. Is him?
Yeah.
The damage for the light repeating crossbow
on the Darrow and never transferred onto the actual creatures in the combat tracker.
Probably because you left out damage. It is very particular on that.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think you can modify this because you transferred it in.
Yeah, I can't. That's okay. I'll just roll the bonuses and then just manual it.
What you could do is grab this here, right click to add another, or that, I guess.
Well, it's the light repeating crossbow. It's a D8, not a D4.
Well, you can. It would roll a 2d4 then.
I'll do it
Just
manually.
roll it. All right.
I'll do it manually. Boop. 7 damage to Tato.
Yikes.
You're at 14 damage. The crossbow bolt lances from south of you and impacts your ribs. It is then that you spot the Darrow to your south. Darrow number 7 is right in front of you. It is going to try to poke you in the face with its hook spear. Tanner's getting picked on again, guys. But that one misses.
Thank goodness.
Shinzi, your turn. You still have Darrow number 6 in melee range.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it and then I have to go.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I never finished sending you that message, Rika. By the way, Ninja's gotta go soon.
Oh, I
Yeah, she got in contact with me.
Oh, okay.
All right. An excellent hit. Go ahead, roll damage.
I had typed in, by the way, comma, ninja, and that was it.
With a whopping 10 damage, you blast the head off of the Darrow with necromantic magic. Black.
That is a great way to end things.
Indeed.
Romancer.
Now please, hurry, hurry, scurry, scurry. Thank you for joining us.
All right.
See
Thanks,
you
guys.
in 2 weeks.
Goodbye.
You've got to move this to every week.
If I had the scheduling for it, I definitely would.
Cancel everything
Oh.
else.
Yeah, I got a lot of people who'd be rather pissed off about that. Okay. Darrow number 5. He is going to go after Kiero. I am not going to move the combat tracker. I am just going to grab the attack and poke Kiero with a hook spear. And fumble.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
The wheel of misfortune.
You know what time it is.
Sorry, I paid good money for these decks. I like using them. What type of damage is that? Oh wait, this isn't type. This is melee.
Yeah.
Oh. Sometimes it isn't so bad. Grim Determination. You have advantage on your next attack against the target.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Kiero.
Sometimes it does damage to you, sometimes it doesn't.
Apparently. Alright. Tato, your turn.
If that had been a magic attack, 2d4 chickens would have appeared.
Aw.
So I got a question.
Uh-huh.
What are the
42.
rules on using someone's corpse as cover?
The Darrow is basically the size of a dwarf.
Oh, right. I can crouch.
And the corpse is laying down.
If you were to hold it up, you would not be able to use your bow because you'd have to have one hand holding the corpse.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, I'd probably personally, I'd probably only count it as adding to AC, count it as a shield kind of thing.
That's
Yeah.
fine by me.
But it would also require a strength check each turn to keep the body raised up in a shield fashion.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do to the Darrow that's in front of me. I believe it was Darrow number 7.
Yes.
Yes. All right.
You're gonna do yes to it?
I'm going to yes it in the face.
Yeah, that's totally what I'm gonna do. So
Don't tell his
I'm
mother.
going to first I'm gonna make my rolls.
There's nobody watching tonight.
That's all right. We're having fun.
Yeah, I think it's because of
So-
the holiday.
So I slash down with my long sword diagonally, and I probably what's the word I'm thinking of? Eviscerate him?
That's a big word for you, but yes.
Yeah.
You managed to catch him right in the gut. Go ahead, roll damage.
Shit.
Are you?
Oh, I
kidding
didn't
me?
roll it at the thing.
Okay.
Dur, dur, dur.
I was about to laugh really hard at you.
You know what? I think we
Okay.
should start counting the first roll regardless of where it goes. At least if it fails. Just saying.
It would have been so much funnier because that Darrow only had 3 hit points left.
Damn.
And
So-
you hit it for 2.
Yeah.
That's a special kind of funny. Okay, so you managed to kill it.
All right, now before it falls to its death, can I grab it
Yes.
with like my sword? All right.
well,
I
not with your
grab it.
sword.
Okay, not with my sword then.
No. The moment you
Um,
tried to lift it off the ground, the blade would carve through it.
True.
Unless you had a crummy sword.
Yeah.
What if I held? Wait, what if I just held it, like through his clothes and pulled him up with the flat edge of the blade?
No.
That's stupid. Never mind.
I
I
mean,
just grab him by the clothes, hold him up,
you're
and
going
like,
to have
I'm
to drop one
crouching
of your
down.
swords.
Yeah, I dropped my short sword to do that.
Okay.
And I'm
So
just
now
making
weaponry
a
is scattered around
strategic
Tato.
retreat here. Yeah,
Okay.
and I'll take my move action and help to flank with Kiero against the Darrow that's... Which Darrow is next to him?
Number 5.
Alright,
Um,
I dashed to help Kiero flank number 5.
Okay.
just so you know, in 5th edition, there are no flanking rules.
It's only
Um,
advantage, disadvantage.
And the way that works now is you would take the help action, but you've already taken an action. But you
Oh.
could use the help action to give advantage to Kiero. Just so you know how it works in 5th edition.
Okay. And
So you
I
can do
have...
that if you want to.
Okay, I'll
He's
do that.
already had an action.
Oh yeah, I've already
he?
done
Oh, yeah.
my action,
Oh, yeah.
my attack.
So you're scooting over
So-
there with your body shield.
Yep. I got my body low. I'm
Dead
Just
Darrow will give a plus
retreating
2 to
backward.
AC.
yeah. Dead
Just to make,
Darrow 2
yep. Just to make sure that you can maintain grip on this thing, go ahead and give me a strength check. That die goes flying. Yes.
Hey. Good. That was my good hand.
All right, and you've moved over to assist Kiero.
Mhm.
And is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and click it over. In the combat tracker. Down by menu. Dragon head with the down arrow. There you go.
Right.
Oh, excuse me. Nim! From where you're standing, you can see Darrow's 8, 5, and 3. You can actually see all 3 of them.
Which one? So Darrow 5 is between Tato and Kiero.
Yes.
Darrow.
Number 3 is to your east. Number 8 is to your southwest.
Which of those two would be closer?
Number 3.
I'm gonna go for number 5 between them, so I can
Okay.
pack tactics.
Okay.
First time I've actually used this the entire game.
Well, you've already eviscerated 3 of these things. Why not make it a 4th, right?
Hang on a second. Okay, so it looks like I've got to re-add this. Because by the spell, the Divine Favor it lasts for 10 rounds, and every attack during that time gives me extra damage. But it looks like Fantasy Grounds removes it after 1 use automatically. So I'll just have to keep an eye on that.
Indeed.
Alright, moving and attacking Darrow 5.
Make it sure. Good hit! Give me a d20 roll, no bonuses. You do not kill it. However, it is very heavily damaged.
I dash in under the bushes and rip out its hamstring.
It is slowly trying to limp away, its leg dragging behind it.
And that will be it. That one's dead.
Yeah.
He's very
Alright,
dead.
number 3. Alright, number 3 has advanced on you, Nim. And it's going to try to stab you with its hook spear. And miss. After ripping open its friend's leg and then turning around and giving him puppy dog eyes, he is confused as to what the hell is going on and misses.
I'm just imagining that, my blood dripping from my muzzle as I've given... Just have this ferocious look below the eyes, while trying to just be so adorable.
Kiero, your turn. Number 5 that has just had his leg torn open by Nim. He has very few hit points remaining. He is within melee range of you, so you may want to switch to a melee weapon. And that is a hit! And with a mighty clud!
Nope.
And... God dang it. You beat Shinzi with it. That works anyway. With a mighty clud, you smack the doe over the head. Its head cocks over at an odd angle, and there is a wet snapping noise. It falls forward into the dirt. It is dead.
And then it gets and then it starts standing back up as Shenzi starts laughing maniacally. I can't wait until she gets access to...
Ray's dead.
Yes.
That's gonna be creepy as shit. Alright. So is that your turn, Kiro? Alright. Darrow number 8 comes out of the bushes. Let's see, there are 4 of you over on that side. One of you is currently a non-combatant, so we will go 1, 2, 3, and re-roll on 4. The Darrow draws his crossbow and fires at Tato. Hey Nim,
Yes.
what is the easiest way to what's the word I'm looking for? To put that +2 to AC for Tato? Should I just do -2 on the roll?
Yeah, that would work.
Okay. That is what I'll do.
Unless,
All right.
hang on. Tato, did you add that to your character sheet?
I can do it right now under shield.
No, don't. We've got it taken
okay.
care of. We're just
Yeah,
making
okay.
sure you
No, I
didn't
did not.
already.
Okay. Now I'll go ahead and just do -2 on this roll. Oh God! It misses. It begins reloading its crossbow and moving forward. That one is dead. That is Shinzi's turn. She is not here. She fell asleep on her feet. Just tuckered out. Tato, it is your turn.
See, I already
Closest one to
dropped
you.
my bow and my short sword.
Yes, so you have your longsword and your Darrow Cadaver shield.
Yeah, I'll roll my strength check now.
Okay. Unfortunately, dodging the crossbow bolt causes you to lose your grip. You've dropped the cadaver.
Okay.
The one closest to you is Darrow number 3. But you can see Darrow number 8 across the campsite past the fire.
I can't do anything about Darrow number 8 right now, so I'll focus down Darrow number 3.
Okay. Hassan Chop!
Hold on, though. Tato's eyes darken. Okay. So. Yeah. I'm sorry.
That's right.
I know you're sorry, now apologize.
Alright, number 3 is the one between me and Nim. I mean, me and, Kiero.
Yes.
Well, actually, between all 3 of us.
Okay.
Because I'm in there too.
So, quick question. If I were to use 2 hands on my longsword, what would happen?
There is...
If it's versatile, it goes up 1 die size in damage.
It is versatile.
Yes. Then using it two-handed, instead of a D8, it would be a D10.
Alright.
Yeah. 1d10 instead.
So yeah, remember that!
It's not always increase of die damage. Usually it is, but not quite always.
Well, I know the longsword because there's a couple of people in the other party that I do that use longswords versatile.
Hang on a sec, Tato, I got this.
Thanks.
I'm just watching things happen on my screen. This is crazy.
Hey, technically it's my screen.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm watching on my screen.
Oh yeah, your monitor. Yeah. Why do you have a bonus on your attack with the longsword?
Because you gave... Wait, on my attack?
Yeah.
Because of lens eyes, you gave a +1 on all of my attacks.
Damn it. There.
Thanks.
There. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh! Big crit!
Wait, how did I roll that twice?
Yeah, you rolled advantage on that for some reason. Oh wait, you
know what?
already rolled your attack. You rolled it again for some reason, and I...
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Did he hit with the 13?
Yeah, he hit with a 13.
Okay, just roll damage on it from that new one, then. Technically,
What?
that's only because it automatically added the crit from you rolling that 20 before.
Oh,
Okay, so let me roll damage again then.
Well, no, just drop 7 points from that damage and...
Okay, that works too.
Yeah.
I did 7 damage.
Okay, and that was to Darrow number...
3.
3.
Darrow
All
number
right.
3's already taken quite a bit of damage.
So I hoist my sword up and bring it down vertically.
Darrow number 3 took 12 damage from me before.
That was Darrow number 5.
Oh, wait. Tato,
You wanna
weren't you
attack-
attacking Darrow number 5?
No, Darrow number 5's dead. Kiero managed to club it in the head with his
Oh,
mace
yeah, that's right.
and kill it.
Never mind. Anyways.
There you go. Alright, so Darrow number 3 has been slashed across the face. It holds on to its cheek, trying to hold its jaw together. It is not very happy with you. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Tato.
No.
Tater?
Oh wait, there is one more thing I'd like to do.
What?
Roll 1d6.
Ah!
Did you actually move your Slayer's Eye? Because I don't remember you saying so.
What do you mean?
Isn't
You
that from your
have to call
Slayer's
your
Eye?
target.
Yeah.
You have
You
to
don't
call your
remember
target with your
saying
Slayer's
that?
Eye.
I could have sworn I said I'd use it, but okay, never mind.
Well, you did say that you used it originally, but every time that a target dies with it...
Yeah,
Yeah, I
just-
need to reapply it to somebody
Yeah.
else. Alright,
why
I
is there
won't
no
add the Slayer's Eye
information
this time.
about this?
Alright. Y'all done, Tate?
Yeah.
Alright. Go ahead and hit that little button for me.
Okay.
Alright, you are close to number 3, Nim.
Alright, I'll bite it. Reapply that.
That'll hit.
I'm gonna roll again, because technically I have advantage.
Nobody gave you the,
I have pack tactics, and
Alright, pack
Tato's
tactics,
in
yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, you hit either way. Blam! You chew through his gut.
Thank
He's
you.
dead.
Thank you. Thank you. Anything tasty in his gut?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Just thought I'd ask.
Just half-digested food. Don't know if you're into that kind of thing.
No,
Is there anything else you wanted to do?
no.
Alright. Kiero, it is your turn. The only enemy left remaining is Darrow number 8. He is currently southwest of your position across the campsite. And he has his crossbow drawn. Alright, with a hibbity hop, the murderoo goes over. Boing, boing, boing. And make sure you hit the Darrow and not yourself. Yes, you are within melee range. Kiero is confused. He attacked himself in his confusion. That's a big hit. All right, go ahead, roll damage. All right, an excellent strike. 9 damage to the Darrow. Its shoulder slumps as you hear the crack in the shoulder give way under the weight of your mace. It is now holding its repeating crossbow one-armed. He throws it to the ground and grabs his hook spear from his back and tries to stab you in the face with it.
Protection. It has disadvantage.
Yeah. I don't need that one. I need Disson.
If you got it, might as well use it, right?
Yeah, it's true. Alright, it does miss. You managed to dodge out of the way. Dead. Sleeping. Dead. Tato!
So,
To your southwest, Kiero has engaged combat with Darrow number 8.
all right, that's what he was waiting for. He rushes back over to where he killed the his meat shield
Okay.
and retrieves his weapons.
Okay, free action to pick stuff up off the ground.
Mm-hmm. I take out my hoist my longbow, wield it, whatever, knock an arrow, and fling it towards Darrow number 8.
8. Yes. Alright. Uh-oh!
Spin the wheel of misfortune.
Wheel of misfortune!
You
Tell
know,
him what
it
he's
literally,
won, Nim!
it just occurred to me that we've had a bunch of crits that I could have been using those decks for, too. Anyways.
Tell him what he's won, Nim!
Bad form. If this attack was made with a bow, the bowstring strikes you in the forearm. Take a 1d6 penalty to your next 2 attack rolls.
Oh. Damn!
And that was on the bitten arm.
Which one? They were both bit.
You take a minus...
I bit my fingers on the other one. But you bit my wrist.
Unfortunately, you take a -5 to your next 2 attack rolls.
Oh,
Tato
God.
just just drops his bow again.
He's just like, I'm done. I'm done.
Done.
I'm done.
Done. Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna go prone. I'm just gonna relax.
He's just gonna
now.
sit
I'm
down
done.
and lay down, hands just
Yeah.
folded over his chest.
So if this had been a magic attack, the target of your attack is infused with the damage type of this spell for the next 1d4 rounds. Each time the target makes a melee attack, they add 1d4 of that damage type.
Wow. That
Just
sounds
wait
like the Pathfinder cards.
No, these are meant for 5th.
Oh, I know, but the Pathfinder cards do some of the same stuff.
Oh, I'm sure
Like
they probably kept the same things, just adapted for 5th.
Oh, my personal favorite was you made him bigger. The creature's class size goes up by 1, so medium creatures become large creatures become gargantuan.
My personal favorite is the you summon an elemental of the damage type you used.
Fuck.
That one I personally, because they kind of ran into it at like level 3, and that's CR what, 6?
Yeah.
I kind of made that one be, it's only attacking this person. It only attacks the caster and disappeared afterwards. Alright, gonna go attack Darrow number 8.
Alright, you dash across the campsite. Kiero is standing toe-to-toe with the creature.
Perfect, pack tactics.
Tato is laying on the ground about 15, 20 feet away. And you just chomp into it. All right. You do manage to chew through its torso.
I'm gonna eat its heart.
As it screams of pain, die, and gurgles. I'm going to have you go ahead and give me a d20 roll. Okay.
Do I die from poison at the...
No. No.
Oh.
If you would have made the roll, you would have found out what happened. Nothing happens right now.
Oh, so I'm diseased.
No. No disease.
I'm poisoned.
No poison.
I'm cursed.
No. I will tell you what would happen if you screw up. Don't worry about it. Alright, so you've managed to murder the bad guys.
Is it really murder if we're bringing justice to them?
Oh no, it's murder. It's very much murder.
Bitch, I will HMO1 you.
Hey!
I am not a murder hobo.
All of you are murder hobos. But that is why I love you. Alright, now I gotta figure out how to add this to that.
Add... Oh. You just click and drag the dragon head onto here.
The big dragon head or the little dragon head?
The bigger one at the top. Right now, for some reason...
That dragged the window.
Something is messed up on here. I'm gonna have to work on it. Here, let me do it.
I think it's because of the Team Viewer thing. I'm not getting the precision.
Oh, no. Well, that might be for why you couldn't click on it, but the reason why it's like this is something is messed up in the files, and I'm gonna have to reset it.
Okay. Alright, you have managed to defeat all of the Darrow. Congratulations. Da, 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 da.
Loot!
Oh crap, how do I remove this condition from myself?
The DM will have to.
Damn it!
If she's feeling nice.
Damn it, Tato!
don't have to delete us all. Hang on. There's a lovely little thing down here in the menu that can do all of that at once.
I only have one left!
Well, still, you can just right-click here, delete from tracker, all non-friendly or only foes.
Kiero, can I get a heal?
I'd recommend keeping us players on there. Just
Okay.
FYI.
Okay.
Because that way, like, Kiera healing Tato is gonna...
Yeah.
He'll be able to roll it
Yeah.
right on him.
Yeah. All right. Yes, all the Darrows have died. If you would like to search around for stuff, please give me a perception roll.
Oh, I do, but I would also like to cast what? I'm sorry. Give me a moment.
Tato, I'm gonna come over to you, lick your paw, and you are healed for
Oh.
5 points.
Oh.
Thanks.
So cute.
Gee, sounds so angry about it.
To be fair, you caused 7 of it.
Yeah. You caused at least half of my current wounds.
Well, fine, if you're gonna be angry about it.
I'm not angry. Do I sound angry?
Moonfangs!
I'm... I don't sound angry.
Alright, you've been given 5 temporary hit points there, Tato.
Kiero, that's the wrong spell that you want to be casting.
Yeah.
You want to cast Cure Wounds on him. That I believe will dissipate after a while. And it's not actually healing.
I know what it is.
There you go. Healed 11. Wow.
I'm explaining to Kiero what it is.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so in the level 1 spells on Kiero's character sheet, I saw Guiding Bolt, but my brain goes Cuddling Bolt. I'm like, wait, what?
Alright, so Kiero, just in case you don't know, the way spells work in 5th is that you just have one Cure Wounds spell, but you can cast it at higher levels. So, like, for the Cure Wounds, you heal 1d8 damage plus 3 as a first level spell, but then if you cast it at a higher level, you get an additional 1d8 of healing.
I cast Detect Poison and Disease on myself, and I walk around the camp.
There is no poison or disease.
Kiero, you do need to make sure that you mark your spell as used to keep track of that.
Alright, Tato, if you're searching for stuff, please give me a perception roll.
Yep.
I already rolled mine.
Nice.
Alright. Kiero, are you going to be searching as well?
Well, then do what she asked, damn it!
Yes.
Oh, for the love of all that is frickin' holy.
Alright,
Nice.
so everybody managed to find stuff. Let me see who finds what here.
I find everything.
Not quite. Tato actually had the highest roll. So Tato actually located the hidden loot chest
Nice.
that they had nearby. Inside the loot chest, you find clothing,
that would possibly fit a small human child.
I put it over my shoulder.
Oh wait, I didn't want to do that.
Anything else?
Yes. You find 7 gold pieces within the box.
Cool, I pocket those.
Nim and Kiero, you actually locate a larger crate hidden behind a tree, half buried in the ground. Inside this crate, you find parts to 3 hook spears, 2 repeating crossbows, and 2 boxes of crossbow bolts. The big issue here with the hook spears and the crossbow bolts, they are incredibly rusted and look as though they're in ill repair.
I don't care about any of that anyways.
Okay?
I grumble about human contraptions under my breath.
Oh, that's right. No thumbs.
No, my fangs do the damage for me.
All right. So I could go ahead and get rid of the thing to do for now. I'll pull that back up if I need it. That can go away too. I've done that. All right. Weary from the night's troubles, the scout gathers the party. And finding a close-by road, start heading back northward towards Velden Camp to give a report of what you found. As you are moving northward, to your right you see a rather smallish lake. With its, you can hear the water lapping. However, you hear odd noises coming from the other side.
We're hearing odd noises coming from the other side of a lake.
Yes.
What kind of noises?
Well, roll a perception check and find out.
Bitch, I will roll you.
Promises, promises. Damn, Tato. Kiro, you gonna roll? Cool. All right. All 3 of you managed to actually hear precisely where it's coming from. And in the low light of the slowly approaching dawn, you see 2 hooded figures standing on the opposite side of the lake, staring at the party. As you stare at them, you notice that they have rather large eyes underneath their hoods. And they seem to have perpetual grins with rather jagged teeth. They spot you staring at them. They turn and they run. The only thing you notice on the back of their clothing is I would say almost a poorly sewn in design of a spider.
I bite them.
They're too far gone.
My fangs reach all the way across and bite them.
Okay, first of all, what? I'm gonna have to give a hard no on that. Just DM's ruling. That's a hard no.
Now what about my wagon?
The wagon is still up by the wall, back at Velden Camp.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure I recover it.
Upon reaching Velden Camp, let me finish this up here. You are greeted by Captain Reynard, and the scout gives his report. Upset at the news, Reynard requests you return to the Tipsy Monk, and he will inform the family. The scout and a small team are deployed back to the area to see where those creatures had come from, in the hopes that in the morning, in the proper morning, you could take up chase once again. But for now, you are to head back to the Tipsy Monk, and a messenger will be by to deliver the bounty for killing the creatures.
What about my cart?
The cart was successfully retrieved.
Okay.
Oh, my cart!
It's not like I've got a lot of material possessions.
Alright, now I have to remember how to do this.
What are you doing?
Money.
Ah, treasure.
Yes.
Okay. Pulling up the... Alright, so you got the party sheet up.
Yes.
You want to open up... Did you make a... actual...
No, it's just money.
Alright, well then you just fill it in here, in these boxes as appropriate, and then you just hit this dragon head to distribute it evenly.
Okay.
Now it will include Elysian, even though he's not here, if you want to change.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. I'm not gonna leave anybody out. Alright. So when the messenger meets you over at the Tipsy Monk, he comes in carrying a small burlap bag. Inside is 80 silver coins. That was 10 silver coins per Darrow that you killed. This is a recent addition to the bounty board. There was no bounty prior to this, which is why you did not get any for the midnight attack.
Well, about time
Okay.
to decide to recognize our usefulness.
But you have been paid for the Darrows you've killed recently, and you have been promised more should you manage to return the members of the village that are still missing, or bring back evidence that you have killed more of these creatures. You were given a short time to rest and told to prepare for the next time you set out, hopefully to end these creatures once and for all. But that voyage and subsequent combat will have to be for another time.
Alright. So,
Cool.
thank you everybody for joining us for the stream today. Sorry about the technical problems we had at the beginning, but we will be streaming again. Fists of Furry will happen again on the 17th. Hope to see you all there. Huh?
I'm freaking proud of that name.
I will be streaming next on Wednesday. There will only be a day stream then. I've got my brother's birthday party to get to Wednesday evening. But I hope to see you all there. Thank you very much for tuning in, and see you next time. You guys
Bye,
can't say
everybody,
goodbye.
I can't love you, Papa.
Bye.